Yo, it's me T, or Lil Teardrop on social media. This particular video series is called Taking Control and is gonna cover a very specific detox journey I'm about to embark on. Not just your regular old press juicery juice cleanse, not that there's anything wrong with that, but a truly comprehensive long-term plan I'm devising to address some health ailments that I've had for what seems like forever. First off, let me state the obvious.
I am neither a health professional nor healer, literally just a girl googling shit, watching shit, reading shit, creating my own healing plan, then using a guess and check sort of system to figure out what works for me. Remember, we are all a bit differently, so what works for me may not necessarily work for you.
I'm going to split this video into several sections because it'll just be easier to digest. There's a lot of information, and let's begin. I have many health ailments I wish to address in this series, but the one that has been the main...
It's 8 o'clock.
Thanks. The one that's been the main source of stress for me is eczema, and I've had it since I was a baby. I've had it on my face all throughout my life and on various parts of my body. Growing up, I had it behind my knees, on the inside of my elbows, all over my face, and it was really frustrating because all doctors would ever do was prescribe me a bunch of steroid creams, and they would work kind of, but never long term. And what made it even worse is these creams caused hypopigmentation on my brown skin, and on my arms and legs it was tolerable, but on my face, like, it fucking sucked. Hypopigmentation is the opposite of hyperpigmentation, the former being lightening of the skin due to melanin depletion, and the latter being darkening of the skin due to melanin excess. The eczema has evolved as I've grown. I no longer get it on my knees and elbows, but I still get it on my face. And around about 2012-ish, I started to get a new breed of eczema, which consists of super itchy, weeping, blistery rashes on my hands and feet. I know it sounds super disgusting, but bitch, imagine having it. Eczema is just a general term for skin inflammation. The one I have on my face is called perioral dermatitis. The one I have on my hands and feet is called dyshidrotic eczema. I feel like I've tried fucking
everything.
Steroid creams, natural creams, oils, home remedies, supplements, diets, Eastern medicine, adaptogens, acupuncture, expensive ass skincare, seriously fucking everything. And to no avail. But despite the fact, I am still determined to rid of this shit. So, if you want to join me on this journey, then like this video or leave a comment below telling me about your struggles with eczema or any struggles, I don't know. And stay tuned because this is gonna be a long fucking series. A long one. Recently, I have had really bad flare-ups on my face and on my fingers. Not on my feet recently, but I'm not gonna do a close-up right now. I'm just gonna insert some photos because I feel really insecure going really close to the camera. But like, my mouth is like fucking dry as fuck right now. To be honest, most people probably don't even know I have eczema because when I have flare-ups, like really bad flare-ups, I do not fucking leave the house. I feel so insecure and gross and disgusting. Like, I don't want to have to meet up with someone and have to talk to them face to face and then wonder like, what the fuck is wrong with her mouth? Like, is that herpes? What's going on? Or to like be at a social event and be meeting new people and having to shake their hands and my hand is just like fucking dry and flaky and like, I don't know. I have these weird insecurities. Like, honestly, people probably don't even care, but it makes me feel really uncomfortable, and it always has since I was a very little kid. So yeah, I just stay home. Not that I go out anyways, but yeah, when I have eczema, I'm really not leaving the house. This particular bout started back in late November. It started on my forehead, traveled down my face to my eyelids, traveled all the way down my face to my mouth area. And my hand eczema comes and goes every few days, and it's been that way for the past several years. But the face eczema really got to me because I haven't had a bad flare-up on my face for a minute. I literally never go to the doctor, but this shit was not going away. Like, I tried everything as usual, all the same things, didn't work. So I paid to see a dermatologist. That's how desperate I was. And what do you know? She prescribed me 2 steroid creams, 1 steroid shampoo for the occasional itchy scalp and ears I get. She made me buy these really expensive French, I think, moisturizers and sunscreen, and she told me to make this petroleum jelly concoction, slather my hands in it every night, then cover them with nitrile gloves, which I had to buy, which are hypoallergenic, and just leave it on overnight. I ended up buying a non-petroleum jelly online, of course, because I'm not trying to fuck with petroleum like that. Fast forward to now, 3 months of trying the doctor's prescriptions and suggestions and still feeling pretty helpless and hopeless. My symptoms would ease up for about a week just to fucking come back. And upon further research, I find out that steroids have a paradoxical effect, which is something that I've observed in many prescription medicines I have been prescribed and done recreationally. I'll save that for another video. The paradoxical effect is when a drug over long-term use creates or worsens the condition it was meant to treat. Well, all the steroids, antibiotics, all the pharmaceutical drugs that I've ever tried or taken, they would ease me of the condition for a little bit just to present me with a worse version of it, or sometimes a whole new condition to deal with. And last week, out of utter frustration with my fucking face and my fingers, I was searching on YouTube for perioral eczema remedies, and I came across this one video which said that Candida was the culprit, and it suggested an anti-inflammatory Candida diet. And thus the research began. Okay, bye.
Warm and fun like apple pie. You heat me up and cool me down. Come have a slice, I'm twice as nice. When you wash me down with lemon ice, pinch my sides, cover my eyes. Pick me up and bring me round. Don't wanna fight, I'm yours tonight. Smooth as whiskey, take me down.